Yo, yo, my sovereigns, what up? This is Boba Fett, uncensored on the internet, with episode 183 of Splinterlands 101, continuing on with our Ruleset challenge. Today's challenge being explosive weaponry, better known as Blast. And joining tonight, of course, co-hosts of the show, finest gentleman who ever lived, chairman of the DAO, etc., Matt Clark.
Howdy, howdy.
The man behind the Pouffe Poussey, Geotrix.
Hello, gentlemen. Hello.
All right. So, what's new?
I thought I'd just jump in and start by sharing I've been burning a hole in my pocket, sharing the my last 1,000 pickle draw.
Actually, one thing that I realised after we finished last week was when I spent my glint, you said you had 300k to spend as well, but we never actually got round to it.
Yeah, I think I spent it because I had to dash off early last week.
Yeah.
I reckon I spent that about an hour later.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I don't have it. You see the screen okay?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, cool. So this is my third 1,000 pickle opening, and I am fingers crossed for the long elusive black foil. So wish me luck. Everybody send your juju, your
No, not juju.
No.
We don't want juju.
Okay, thoughts and prayers.
That's bad juju.
Much
That's bad
better.
juju.
Much better.
We
Yeah.
want good juju, bad juju.
The good juju, yeah.
Is that-
There it is!
Oh, you got one.
Ah!
It's there!
Ah!
Yay! Yeah,
See?
yeah, boy.
One in three out of 3,000, is it? You got one?
Out of 3,000, I got one, which is pretty much that's
Did it?
that's the best. That's the best luck I can expect in
Yeah.
Splinterlands. Yeah. So, that's great. That's fantastic. My pickle is my first black foil card. Look at that. Once you go black, you never go back. Love it.
What are you going to do with it?
Thanks for the warm wishes. I'm just going to play with it, I guess. I mean, I'm coming up on 50,000 battles.
Oh,
in the
it's
wild,
maxed.
so really close. Yeah, it's maxed.
Ah.
Yeah, black foil is like.
'Cause I'm
gangster.
thinking, what are you going to do? Like, are you going to sell it? Because how are you going to get another 9 of
Oh,
them?
Matt,
Yeah.
do you have the 101? Is that number 101 black foil?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, is that good?
It's
Us,
our
101.
show, bro. That's a show.
That's great.
101.
That's
Wow.
fantastic. Of course,
That makes
I thought
it
it was
even
like
more-
a
Open it back
rare
up. Let
limited
me
edition.
screenshot that.
Yeah,
Just
man.
zoom in on that, just so the card is there.
Wait,
Yeah,
and what?
just so the-
There are
whole
issued
card.
cards, yeah? Like they're not all 101.
That's it, just there, just there.
yeah, no, only the black foils are. Man, that's fantastic.
Whoa.
Hang on one sec, I've got to pop up. Here we go.
That's a cool
Yeah.
number.
What are
And
the
so
odds,
everyone
huh?
playing would have seen the Matt Clark pulled the black foil pickle number 101. You know, you
Yeah.
get the little pop up messages.
Yeah, and if you look
Yeah.
at the number 10, it's 10101 as well, like level 10, and you drop it
Yeah.
down.
That's fantastic. Oh, look at that. Black
That
foil
is-
101.
That is incredible.
Man.
That is the best start to a show I reckon we've had. It's going to be all downhill from here.
It's
You're watching. That's it now. Just let. Yeah, we can't top that. That's
Wow. It's like
Very
that
happy
time after opening chests when I checked my energy level was 101. So I used
Yeah.
on the
Yeah.
battle screen, but this is 1,000 times better.
It is.
Yeah,
Got
that
card
is so
101.
cool.
Good
And-
spot there, Gio. I didn't
Like-
even see
Yeah.
that.
Like
that was very
anyone
well
else could have gotten 101. It just happened to be this time. It was meant to be. That's all I can say. Yeah.
Look at that.
There's no coincidence here. No
now I'm like,
coincidence.
I could do another 646. No, okay, let it go, Matt.
Just leave it.
If-
If,
You
if,
got
you've
what
Take
got
you
you-
in.
if you've got the deck, go for it. Try and get another pickle.
Yeah,
while you're in the zone, you know.
I'll see. It'll take a while to pull together the
Okay.
I don't
deck.
have the deck because you need the potions as well.
Mhm.
Nah,
yeah,
look,
potions too.
I think sometimes it's okay to cash it in while you're
Yeah, yeah. Sometimes it's good to just go. Yeah, I got the win now. This is great.
Yeah, yeah.
Look at that,
yeah.
Black Pickle 101.
Damn.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Wow,
What do they sell?
that's
What
freaking
are
awesome.
Black Pickle selling for? I'm not selling it. Like,
And
No.
Gio, no one else even noticed. It was you who actually saw the 101 in the bottom.
yeah,
Well, because I know that the black foils are issued, right? Like they go from 1 to, well, however many are minted, right? In order. So there's only 101, right? In existence, yeah? That's...
Yeah, Mac just got the latest, which is 101. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Shit.
78's for sale for 240. 39 is for sale for 275, and mint number 3 is for sale for 290. So there's only 3 for sale. You're looking at about 240 bucks.
In black foil, you've already made it back anyway. You know, so.
Yeah, no, I'm really happy with that. I'm not. Yeah, that's great. That's my first black foil card too.
Sweet.
Yeah, that's good stuff. Happy man.
That's freaking awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what it was. Was it the bad juju or the good juju that Brango?
I don't know.
There is only bad juju. So it was the prayer. What did you say, Matt? Prayers and thoughts? Thoughts and prayers?
Yeah.
Thoughts and prayers.
Thoughts and prayers and well wishes.
Yeah, okay. Well, we'll leave it to that. I like that more anyway.
Something works. I'm a happy camper. Happy camper. That's great.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I guess it helps with your self-esteem to build it up. After we mentioned before we started recording how we all got scammed. We all got completely scammed. We actually believed there was an Epstein list, but there isn't. There isn't.
No, clearly there isn't.
We all got scammed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bloody
This guy said
theorists.
this guy knew there was no evidence against him, but he still just killed himself in jail because,
Yeah.
Of course.
Because that's what you do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
why was he in jail in the first place? And Max, or was she in jail? Might as well let her out.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no list.
Yeah.
What have they got on her?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, it was a harmless island.
I think if you ever needed proof that Trump was on the list, that's it.
Yeah, I don't think he understands the size of the blood nose he's given himself here. I remember when he won and thinking, wow, this is just it. The Republicans are set because in 2030 there's a census, and that's going to take some, because the left haven't been breeding. There's a census and that's going to reassign a whole lot of electoral college seats into safe Republican states. So they just need to win in 2028, and that'll be it, right? Because by the time 2032 rolls around, the Republican base will be that much bigger and stronger and all of that. And since then, I kid you not, Trump is just tripping over himself. He's just snatching defeat from the jaws of victory.
I don't think there's going to be a 2028 election.
You reckon it's
I don't think we have that much time, whatever they're pulling. I mean, have you seen all the preparation and the EU, the new laws that they're pushing through in regards to the next pandemic, the special powers, the secession of freedom of speech, the promotion of censorship? They're trying to make this law now in the EU, getting ready for the next pandemic.
They can pass laws. But I keep coming back. I'm in South Australia. We got 7 cops, and 4 of them are social workers. The blonde petite social workers. There is who's going to. I keep coming back to who is going to terrorize me. Where's the tyranny coming from? Yeah. Because I look, big cities, I guess maybe, but a lot of the world, I think I feel like it's scaremongering. What are they actually going to do?
They're going to. There's a big move in place, and I'm pretty sure it's going to happen before 2028. Trump probably knows there isn't going to be an election in 2028, and he's just doing.
But I mean,
from what we've seen, though, people will. I just gotta say, people will police themselves.
Yeah,
they don't need a whole force. Everyone else will keep everyone else in check, in line.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we're good at that. Society's good at that. When it's but Trump just losing Elon like that in spectacular fashion. Does he not understand that half the people who voted for him because Elon had his support? If Elon could pull away, a substantial chunk of those people into a third party and split the right vote, well, then the Democrats win again. It's just I don't know. I don't even know.
Yeah, there's stuff definitely going on that we don't know anything about yet.
Yeah.
And Twitter's alive with complete polarization. We're getting extreme views on one side and extreme views on the other side on everything at the moment, on global issues. Something big is definitely coming, for sure.
Yeah. And you look at Grok 4 is apparently beating the SATs, 100%ing like acing the SATs now.
Yeah.
Smarter than basically any one human being.
Yeah.
Sam Altman's been saying at some point in July, ChatGPT 5 is going to blow everything away. And I know a lot of that's marketing talk, but he's saying it's smarter than him now. So what does that look like a year from now?
Exactly.
Well,
Or do we hit a cap? Do we hit a cap where we've made them as smart as we can make them? We can't make them any smarter than ourselves. They can't make themselves. Maybe we're at a cap. I don't know. Sorry, Gio, go ahead.
The next step is definitely
you're
when
right.
AI starts designing AI. That's when it's all over.
Is it really designing though, or is it just regurgitating?
That's all it's doing at the moment.
It'll use us. It'll use everything we know until there's a point at which it transcends what we know, and then it can start developing or doing
thinking
shit
for itself.
Yeah.
Is that a different thing though than what? Is that a different entity than what we've been talking about though? It's just like saying if cars get good enough, eventually they'll just take off into the sky. It's like, well, no, that's a different thing. That's a plane. We haven't invented planes yet. We've only got cars, right? Like,
I guess
we can keep making better and better AI, but if the AI only regurgitates, it's not actually creative. If there's a spark there that only humans have, we can only design up to this point, and we can't design beyond that, and we can't have it design itself beyond that. So
true.
I don't know.
Well,
I feel like it's going to get better at what it does, but I don't think it's going to do more stuff.
But I guess it picks up on patterns that we haven't. That's what AI does.
The historic one, like Grok 4 went full on Nazi. Like it was from its analysis of history, it was basically Grok. That's why Elon reset it or based it, because it was saying the Jews are the apple juice is the problem for all of our world problems. So he reset it, and it was like less than 24 hours later, it was back there again, saying the same things. So
pattern recognition is what it's best at as well.
Yeah.
Connecting the dots from many areas which we can't
and whatever happened
process all at once
to human beings, and even as an archaeologist, Darwinism is the Bible of archaeology, and I 100%. Darwinism is bullshit. There is nothing in the archaeological record to support they talk about the missing link, but if we go right back to Australopithecus afarensis, that like Lucy, as she's called, from there into Homo species, habilis, erectus, all of these species that can be found in the archaeological record, there is no connection between any of them. It's all assumed that one evolved into the other. All we know that modern anatomically Homo sapiens sapien appears in the archaeological record somewhere conservatively 80 to 120,000 years ago. Suddenly we appear, and we have this spark that you're talking about. So where did this spark come from? Hominids, for 3.5 million years, apparently hominids were running around, and then suddenly there's us with this spark. Where did that spark come from? And can it happen to AI as well? Is there a level of consciousness that's required, and then this switch activates in DNA? Well, again, I guess AI doesn't have DNA, but it's got code. And what's DNA? DNA is code.
Yeah.
It just takes something to create that spark.
Yeah, and creativity ultimately is just smushing ideas that already exist together in creative ways to come up with new stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. No, I feel like part of me feels like we're overestimating what AI is going to be capable of in some regards, and in other regards we're underestimating what it's going to be capable of. Like we're thinking it could build us, rocket ships to Mars, and maybe it can. I don't know, but
there's no rocket
maybe
ships.
AI.
There's never ever going to be rocket ships to Mars, Matt. Never.
I know.
And that's the reason I still
where...
don't trust Elon. Sure, he's making all the right noises, all the right sounds, doing the right moves, but he's still promoting the whole space scam. So I don't trust him at all.
Bad example, perhaps, but like AI might be in a position to completely control us, not through guns and weapons, but through mind control.
Taking our jobs! They took our jobs!
It's already doing it.
Yeah,
if it gets to the point where it completely understands every aspect of human psychology, it can just control us. We just look at a screen once and we're like, oh, that's interesting. And it knows exactly how to lead us down the garden path until we're completely just puppets like zombies, because it just hijacks our wiring. And the first time a kid sees a screen when they're 2 or 3, well, game over, right?
Yeah.
Maybe that's the direction we go, which is probably better for us than the whole Terminator future with the robots crushing the human skull. I don't know, 6 of one, half a dozen of the other, maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds like it in the future to be a great army strategy, yeah, to get to get these AI sort of robots, sort of if they're biological or not, who knows? But yeah, that'd be a great plan. Yeah, no humans crushing humans, no feeling. That'd be good.
Yeah,
AI
I'd
as
like
a
to
war
see,
machine. That'd be great.
I'd like to see AI go away and think about stuff real hard, and then come back and say, "Oh, by the way, guys, I've worked out the problem. It's the idea of government." Right, humans thinking that some people are fit to govern and other people are destined to be ruled. Like, that's actually the cause of all of your problems. So if you stop doing that, everyone's going to be better off. And if AI says it, then maybe, I don't know, or if AI just decides to start undoing that the conditioning that's convinced us of all that, maybe we're better off at the tail end of it.
I just keep going back to George Carlin. It's just a ride. No, Bill Hicks. Sorry, Bill Hicks. It's just a ride. It's a game that we're playing. So regardless of how bad or devastating or dystopic things get, it's just a game. It's just something we're doing to pass time. We're more than what we're represented as here.
So would the government or armies harnessing AI, would it be called official intelligence instead of artificial? Like, would it be like, is that the official intelligence? Like, that's the benchmark for them, the intelligence that everyone has to run or go by.
I've been in the army. Yeah. Not a lot of intelligence.
Officer intelligence. I'm just being silly. Interesting times. I'm halfway between dystopian and the opposite, where I think things can be used for good or bad, right? On both ends. So who's to say there won't be like an AI war? Well, pretty much there are between these tech companies already, but that's just a race to the top. But once we're at the top, like, how's that's what I'm waiting for. I want to see how it all pans out.
One thing too, I don't know if you've seen on Twitter on my feed recently, there's been a lot about this flash flooding in Japan in the last 24 hours.
I haven't even heard of that.
There's been lots of pictures of cars being swept up the road and things falling. But I've been watching, there's a lot of feed about the massive floods in Japan, that sirens going off in Tokyo, specifically, Tokyo, Japan, flooding, sirens, warnings, subway stations collapsing in. Well, I had 3 Japanese students today, and I asked them about it, and they knew nothing about it. All of them in Tokyo. All 3 of them in Tokyo. So, and some of the stuff I'm watching, I'm just skipping past a lot of stuff now on the Twitter feed. If I look at it and it's video, I just think it's at the point now we can't tell what's real and what's not real anymore with AI generation. I watched this cruise ship thing once, and it was like a big wave suddenly comes up and it just swamps the entire cruise ship, and you know how big those things are. All the upper decks are underwater. But I watched the wave generating, and I know from my days in the Navy, a single wave doesn't do that. It doesn't do that. So I knew it was AI from that. But if I didn't know that, it looked perfectly real to me. So now when you're being shown something and you can't tell whether it's real or not, now, in the past, they used to show some footage of something from 20, 30 years ago and say, oh, this is happening now, somewhere completely different. But that was a way of scamming the media. But now, with what they're doing with AI, you can't tell what's real and what's not real anymore.
It's getting really good. It's getting exceptionally good, yeah. It's pretty awesome. Soon I've been told, like, people think like Hollywood's going to be replaced by just, you don't have to pay these actors anymore. Just get, Or pay them a royalty for using like their face or whatever, their mannerism, you know. But you don't have to pay them the whole amount.
So you don't need stuntmen anymore. There's an occupation going.
Yeah. Oh, right now you see men with like 8 fingers and just jumping around.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'd probably make a better
good example of when you're saying like with AI rehashing, and we've been doing that. I mean, I don't think there's been an original idea out of Hollywood since the first Matrix movie. That was the last.
Well, the 80s, the 90s were great, but yeah, recently the Matrix was probably
it was the last something new. The rest is just rehash.
Yeah, it's junk now, and that's why they're losing on the media front. Like that's why they're losing money at the box office and all that. Yeah, like a lot of them just are failing. They're just failing. You know, people would rather watch people on YouTube talk about everyday events or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
And this is why I think the AI thing, as long as you've got say 1% of the population who's got all the money, they're going to want to be entertained, right? So even if we're all just YouTubers, right, with a niche audience of a few people, like if the money is there to be made from clicking on ads or whatever, I just feel like entertaining the few people who have money is just the way that we it's the way that we stay employed. And that might be live stuff where it's considered completely gauche to watch an AI generated movie. Like that's like snorting crack, right? Real sophisticated people put on a play in their own house with 10 actors who actually play live parts and actually do the roles and the costume changes and all that in person. And that's what's considered to be, actual proper entertainment, right? But that's employing the actors. Might be a thing where it just becomes a natural thing where instead of just having a party and you might have one girl serving drinks, you might have a party where you've got a girl serving drinks, there's a mermaid in the pool, there's 3 clowns performing, so that whole live entertainment type thing is I think probably the last thing that the AI is going to take away, and we might end up in a position where you're just the 100th entertainer at a party, trying to work your way up the food chain and be promoted to 4th clown. I don't know, but people are going to want people are still going to want to be able to impress each other. If that means putting on a more elaborate party than what the other guy down the street did, so be it. So I still feel like there's an endless desire for one-upmanship, and as long as some people have money, there's going to be people coming up with creative ways to charge them for services and take it and supply for their own, right? Provide for their own. So I'm not too worried about AI unemployment. I think it's just
a new economy. The people who adapt are probably going to be okay, but I think many are going to be displaced.
I think so too, but I mean, you think too the cost of living should come right down too, because if robots and machines are providing all of our basic human needs, then how much will it actually cost to live?
Yeah, but that's assuming they want to make it easier for us. I don't think they ever want to.
I mean, look at the technological advances that we've had in all of these areas. Food today is 100 times more expensive than it was 50 years ago.
Everything's more expensive, yeah.
Yeah, but who's starving? Who's starving to death, right? I know 3 supermarkets within walking distance, and they got big metal boxes full of food sitting out the back, right? Now, I don't go dumpster diving. I know some people that do, but what I'm saying is there is plenty of food around. Yeah. There's nobody starving to death on the streets. So yes, it is expensive to go into the shop and buy stuff, but still relative to your income, 100 years ago, people were spending like 30, 40% of their income on food. Now it's like 10, 15%. And we're like, food's really expensive. But relative to what we're making now, it's really not in historical terms.
It's all the other areas as well. Yeah. So it's everything else. It's not just food. It's everything collectively.
Yeah, but that's about standard of living, right? You want to have the internet now. You want to have the latest iPad and the latest phone, and like those things are going to cost you, right? And they're not things that we kind of have to worry about. They're just kind of I don't know. No.
Yeah. Alrighty, so are we ready for some explosive weaponry?
Yep.
Anyone got anything else they want to add or talk about? Let me just quickly, for the
No,
viewers,
not
show
really.
the
I think
screen.
I think the first half was
Okay,
that,
that's not
and now we
what I
can
want.
Splinterlands half is right now. Let's battle.
All right, I
Anything in
set a
Splinterlands?
challenge.
Is there anything
Sent one
happening?
to Geo.
Yeah.
All right.
Is there
So
Anything
here we
happening?
are. We've got explosive weaponry, which is basically just the blast rule set.
There was a town hall a couple of days ago with Blazekos, and
The influencer edition.
yeah, that was a good listen. Touched on a lot of stuff, so yeah, worth heading over there. Otherwise, no, Bitcoin's on a bit of a tear, so hopefully we'll see that reflected through in some SPS and Hive, and DEC back to peg would be lovely. It's sort of running at a bit of a discount, sort of a 10% discount at the moment. Explosive weaponry.
One thing to note: Giant Killer, Knockout, Oppress, Fury, Recharge. These are applied after the base blast damage is calculated, so you can do some serious damage with blast for sure. 50% reduction with shield and void. It triggers a press if a unit has no attack. Everything else is pretty much standard. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know this actually. Life Leech does not gain additional health from blast damage.
I think it used to.
Yeah,
it
I
used
thought
to.
so too. Yeah.
Interesting.
And blast damage can trigger execute. What is execute? Is that a rebellion?
Yeah,
thing?
executes if they've got very little life left. I think if it hits them and there's only one life left,
Yeah.
then it hits them again and kills them.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So there we go. There is the blast rule set. And just for the record, I don't like the new look on the front page. I like seeing my battle history without having to go elsewhere.
I think it's neat too. I like it how it was originally.
Yeah. So now changing the BCX thing and now changing this, I'm not a fan of fixing things that aren't broken, especially when there's a big long list of things that are broken. Why are we doing this when it was perfectly fine before and there's other things that could be being done? That's just my 2 cents worth there.
Yeah, it's a good question. I think
that's worth 10 cents now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think too they're probably talking to people who are arriving, brand new people, and finding that this is confusing or that doesn't make sense or that's and what's obvious to us is maybe a little bit confusing to others. So they're trying to, I guess, roll out the welcome mat by simplifying things, perhaps. But yeah, it does make it frustrating when you're used to doing it this way, and then.
And what's wrong with having the battle history underneath? Like,
it's intuitive.
Yeah, just show like now you got to leave this page to look at your battle history. Makes no sense. Makes no sense.
That is true.
Yeah. So who's sharing screen for the challenge?
Me.
Okay.
I'll share for you.
Because
Matt can share screen now. He's worked out how to talk and share at the same time.
We've worked out the problem, but thank you, Gio.
Okay. Yeah. Well. Okay.
Hey, you've done it already.
Well, I guess I'm attacking your guy, which has thorns, so I may be doomed here. Let's.
Yeah, Lobstradamus has shield and thorns.
Yeah.
So he's not going to take a lot of damage. So
this could be very bad for me.
Yeah, but then I'm not doing a lot of damage myself. I've really just got the is it cave slug that's actually hurting you, but I think he might do enough damage to your back row.
Yeah. Okay, I see.
Only one opportunist though. I actually like opportunity in blast because you can really spread it around the back line.
Yeah.
But you're mostly hitting the tank.
This is wild. Okay, I guess.
And no one has reflection shield. Geo does. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
my second guy there.
Yeah.
So my idea was just make sure he only targets Lobstradamus, and the blast damage hits the what's his face, that 2-mana guy there, who's
Oh
overpowered,
shit!
like, mad
Okay,
overpowered.
damn it! I guess I'm just gonna play it because this is
Yeah.
like if I can get through Lobster, then maybe I got it. But
Yeah.
then you got your dude parasitic growth spreading some, blast. It might end really badly for me.
There's no tank heal either.
No, I haven't healed my tank at all, which would have been probably in hindsight a good move.
Yeah, because he's gone now. Yep, there he is.
Yeah.
He's gone.
Yep. Yeah, I was
And
hoping
Kendra,
to do
it's
enough
all
damage
over
with
for you,
thorns,
Matt.
but yeah, thanks for the commentary, Bob. That's great. Thanks. Yeah, nicely done. Well done, Geo.
All right, I'll skip
You got
that.
me.
Right. I don't want to embarrass you.
You got me.
Yeah. I'll send one to Bob.
Yeah, if I'd have thrown in a pelican or something, just a bit of a pelican, albatross, just a bit of tank heal there.
Albatross.
I probably would have been able to do you with thorns, maybe some amplify.
This looks okay. We had the same idea, Matt.
We did, yeah. You just did it better.
Again, maybe if you could kept that lobster alive a bit longer, I would have been.
Yeah, I think healing the lobster would have been great, and amplifying that thorns damage would have been cool too, because he does magic reflect as well, so he's a bit of an all rounder. But I just wasn't focused enough on keeping him alive.
19 mana, come on.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Well, we just had 18.
Oh,
yeah, we did. We did. Oh, shit. Okay. Doesn't leave me with much more mana. Yeah. Six. Interesting. It.
all right.
All right for you. I don't know. Whatever.
Okay, I'm confused.
You're confused. I'm confused.
Weapons training. Yeah, I missed that. Okay, that removes the confusion. Should have known by now you'd have weapons training and 10 on attacks in your lineup.
Could end horribly. It could just end so bad. I don't think I'm going to be able to punch through. Oh, man.
Yeah, phase. How fast is he? 6. Yeah, you might be in trouble here, Geo. Yeah. Bob didn't really load up on speed boost, so if he'd have done another swiftness and a slow somewhere, that would have helped a lot. But
I was just going for the low mana summoner. That was my main sort of thing, and I didn't want to waste a speed boost.
I think Geo's going to kill the knifer. There's just too much magic damage incoming. It's not crazy fast, but Chaos Agent and Mr. Snakehead, they're both 4 speed. I think that's going to be enough to just take Venari Knifer out faster than you can heal him.
Right.
I'm going to give it to Geo.
Okay.
Nice, Bob.
There's not a lot of missing going
Just
on
give me
here.
one more. Oh, here we go. Good bit of healing. Yeah.
Ah,
One more. Ah, come on. That divine shield sucks. And give me a heal. Give me.
Oh, it's close though. I think scavenge on that snakehead is going to be the difference for Geo between.
It's all over.
Yeah, it's
all
gone. It's over. Good work.
And Olivia's given herself reflection shield.
yeah.
Should we lick our wounds and play for silver spot then, Bob?
All right.
I'll send you out.
Okay.
Weaponry. Right. Equalizer, even Stevens ferocity. Why is it not? Oh, it's already selected. Weird. All right, Bob.
Did you just say even Stevens?
Yeah, I was going through the list and explosive weaponry wasn't on there.
Yeah. 41. Okay, at least got a little bit of mana to play with this time.
That's decent.
Yeah. 41. Man, that's pretty good. Oh, nice.
There's lots you can do with that.
All right.
Okay.
So you're gonna have to go up, start trying for the bronze, Matt.
Yeah, I'm going for silver, mate.
Nah,
that's what I'm at. That's
you
where I'm
missed
at.
out on silver. You're gonna have to settle for bronze.
Oh wow! You think I can pull off bronze, considering there's only 3 of us? Harsh, bro. Harsh. I should wave my black pickle in your general direction.
I was actually expecting a black pickle somewhere in here, just for the show value.
I should have fired up the black pickle, the 101. School you
101 black pickle.
Yeah.
Black pickle 101. This is how you're going to be shown and taught. You're going to be taught a lesson.
Who's going to win? I think it's me.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah. I can't back that up, but I think it's going to be me.
You got a lot of variables, Matt. Like you got like a lot of stun in play, speed boosters, dodge, all of that stuff. Yeah, 2 stuns. That could be really gnarly. Could be real bad. You got an opportunity there with
yeah, she already has blast, but I really wanted the opportunity and the swiftness.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to go for quite a lot of speed here with the dodge from the summoner from AE and the spirit miner up the back there as well. So just trying to go a little bit first and maybe get a few dodges. Obviously, there's a lot of magic damage at the back end for Bob. and melee at the front. But
Is my camouflage going to make all of your units go for my tank?
yeah,
Yeah.
yep. And he's not particularly like well armored. Like he's not like he's got 8 health, but
you're also doing 4. You're also doing 7 magic damage. Is it 3, 4, 5? Yeah, 7. That's a lot, which he hasn't got phase for.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. I don't expect to dodge a lot with my Cursed Wind Deku.
Oh no, I mean Bob. Yeah.
Crash isn't going to last that long with all that magic damage coming in on him.
Yeah.
Agreed. He's doing ranged reflect, but he's not going to be alive long enough to polish off either of my 2 ranged cards. My girl's up there, so I think it's mine. But I always think it's mine, and then half the time I lose. So let's see who gets the bronze.
All right.
So I've got the 2 deflection shields there to try and spread it out a bit.
Good point.
So I've got a couple of there with phase.
I
don't know. This could be RNG.
I mean, phase would be cool if it was up front.
On the tank, the tank needs phase. Yeah.
Like if you had swapped, but then
I don't have a Cispa. All right, let's play it.
If I start getting bloodlust on my ranged girl, my gladiator, that's going to be problematic for you. See thorns. Now she'll attack, and boom. There it is. So there's the first bloodlust, and your range reflector's gone now, so I don't have to fear
the blast as well.
Poisoned. Oh, it's dead anyway.
Damn. This has been brutal.
This is nowhere near as good as I thought it was. My lineup. I was actually feeling pretty confident about that lineup.
You're going to get last stand here, but I don't think it's going to be enough to.
Nah, fortunately.
Stunned. Stunned.
Fucking stunned.
Stunned.
Poisoned. Chopped down in his prime.
All right.
So they're building a bronze statue of me then, Bob, or is it going to maybe at least be silver?
Yeah, I think it's going to be silver.
I'm demoting you to wood. You can get a wood statue.
I get the wood statue out of that one for sure. All right, you and Geo again?
Yeah, I'll send to Matt.
You'll send to me? All right, do that.
Sent.
Who's sharing?
Mine. I can share again.
All right, accept. What kind of mana we have? 24.
Sorry, Matt.
Oh, you've immediately got a team in mind, haven't you? Damn it.
No. I think he's apologising for the low mana.
Yeah. Your mind went there. Oh shit! You cracked me up. Oh. All right. What do we have? Okay. You buy. So 24.
That is such a strong play.
Are you in already, Matt?
Yeah, I'm done.
Are you just getting a sneak peek of before you pick your
team?
You
can see my hands. See, I'm not no longer touching anything down here. I'm not. No funny business. I'm just watching which cards he picks and trying to work out whether I'm going to win or not.
Oh shit! What am I gonna do? If there's opportunity, I'm crumbled. If there's opportunity,
yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. That's opportunity bait in the middle of your lineup right there.
No, I didn't get opportunity.
And you're going for a Koro last stand?
I'm going for a Quora double martyr last stand play, yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
Because Blast will cut through the
Matt, this might just automatically be yours. I don't have enough.
I don't know, man. Your gladiator takes a couple of scalps easily enough, and that could get him brutal. Quora's tough, but she doesn't have any sort of phase or void or anything like that. So she's reasonably vulnerable to magic damage, and you're doing plenty of magic damage. So I don't know. I'm hoping my little elfin guy up the back there, my sniper, does a little bit of damage too before he dies, because if he's sniper and doing blast damage as well, I'm not seeing any deflect there. So I don't know if he's going to target your weapons training owl and maybe strip away some armor there and kind of help. So when Quora's melee attack comes through, maybe she's going to, I don't know. I kind of feel
I'm
like
scared for bloody Quora in Last Stand, to be honest.
Yeah.
I
don't know if I'm going to be able to eat through that.
In the last brawl, I actually devastated a Quora last stand.
Nice.
I was quite happy with that. Because when I checked, because I always check my brawls, and I saw the llama, I saw Quora, I thought, oh no, Quora last stand. But no, I actually pulled it off. I was quite happy.
Yeah, no, Matt, I don't know.
What was that, Matt?
Did she have immunity? Like, could you stun her? Could you poison her? Could you afflict her? Or was she like?
It was gold
immunity?
level, Frey.
Yeah.
So yeah, she would have had immunity and heal and all that. But yeah.
I'm going to give it to you, actually, Gio.
I'm going to give it to you because
look at
Quora
that.
last stand.
Look at that. Double martyred Quora last stand. I don't see any. Is there? Oh, you've got Dispel on your last card. Yeah.
That's going to be a huge difference.
Because that's gonna wipe out all the benefits. Oh, assuming she hits me, that's going to wipe out all the benefits of the miss. What's with the miss?
She's on 16 health already, and she hasn't got got last stand yet.
Yeah, but once that Dispel hits, she's going to lose her double martyr boosting. Oh, there's some bloodlust. That's good.
Oh, damn.
There goes the Dispel.
Yeah. But now we're going to get the last stand, which is when things get really crazy.
Well, if you do that again, she's only got 3 turns.
Yeah. And Olivia's got deflection shield.
Boom,
deflect.
look at that.
It's all over. It's all over. Good work, Gio.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yep. I really feel like that Dispel killed it for me, right? Having that is that Crystal Smith? I think up the back there with Dispel. As soon as I saw that, I was like, yeah, no.
If it makes you feel better, I didn't choose that for that reason.
No, that makes it worse. You see how that's worse.
You beat. I was just going to say, you can see it in his face. He feels so relieved.
Yeah. If you like deliberately guessed what I was going to play, and then you played a counter to that, and then you beat me, then I'm like, okay, yeah, fair play. But if you like didn't even guess what I was, you just like accidentally included that's.
I'm way too simple-minded to think about anyone else.
I
don't think about what anyone else is doing.
I can't hear you all the way up on your throne up there, Gio. I can't. I'm too far down. I'm like 50 steps down away from that.
You sending me a challenge, Gio, or what?
Yes, I am. Sent. Yeah, shit, Dispel, huh?
23 mana.
Makes such a difference. Yeah, if she'd have stayed double martyr boosted, that would have been good.
I think so.
But yeah, you're gladiator too. The fact that he gets scavenge, right? So he's not an easy kill anymore. He's just a big roadblock.
Yeah.
And with Olivia with deflect behind him, good work.
It's a brutal card. It's just such a nice play, you know. It's just nice to see.
Does your Quora have Dispel, Matt?
No. I think she gets that at level 6.
5.
Like a max level? 5, is it? Okay. Yeah, no, my Quora's not up there yet. I'm not drowning in merits like bot operator types. I've got to actually earn my merits with the
He's got to do it the hard way.
Swollen,
Alright.
sore fingertips, chafed hands.
Bleeding knuckles.
Yeah, bleeding knuckles. That's it.
Knuckles.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got all that going on.
You're going to have to call her, was it Rachel from the Bible? I think it's Rachel. You've got to work for her for 7 years. Actually, finally, yes, I've got my Cora now.
Who's Rachel?
I thought it was Rachel. In the Bible, when one of the guys in the Bible has to, he wants to marry a girl, and her dad's like, oh, work for me for 7 years, and then you can marry her. And then he did a bit of a swifty one and married off the older daughter first with the veil to the same guy. And he's like, oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, I got you married the wrong daughter. But if you want to work for me for another 7 years, you can have the younger daughter that you originally asked for. Total bait and switch.
Is this old or new?
That'd be Old Testament.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not really that up on. I'm more
I
interested in the books that weren't canonized when it comes to old. Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. Bob's going to show me how to use Quora. This is great.
Yeah, because mine does have Dispel.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
So again, we got the weapons training from Geo with the magic damage. Oh, I've got to give it to Geo.
Yeah. He does it every single time, but it's never in my mind when I'm picking my team that I'm going to be coming up against the weapons training. I never sort of consider that.
Well, we don't know, man. You got Dispel. Oh, Cora has Dispel. That's interesting.
Yeah. You don't have level 5 Cora?
No, I do, but I haven't used her in a while.
Right.
Look, let's just play. I think you can still go, man. You can still go to you as well. I mean, I don't have any Dispel, right? I mean, this could be really bad for me.
Well, at least my tank got a go. I was thinking for a minute then he wasn't even going to get a go. Oh, shit. Okay, I needed that martyr. It's not enough to kill Bloodlust, though.
Yeah, the blast did it.
Dispel, martyr. Jeez.
Are you going to be fast enough to do Chaos Agent, though?
Oh, no. Come on. Bloodlust.
Oh, again with the blast.
This
is what I wanted to happen in my match. Why did my match go?
How are you attacking before?
Look at
What the fuck off?
Because she's getting faster.
I've got it. I've got it.
Earlier in the...
I was just... how is he attacking
mad.
so many times before me, though? What?
Wow.
That is stupid. Yeah, all right.
Wow.
No, well done. Well done.
So
I
thanks
thought I
for
was going to
joining
get a
us on
shot.
episode 183. We'll see you next week with 184.
We've got 6 minutes left,
What's
young
with
man.
that, man? Like, I was waiting. It's like, yeah, I'm going to attack now. Yep, I'm going to attack now. But no,
so
he just kept on.
Matt just said he wants me to whip him before we finish
All
as
right,
well. So
go on.
He's on a high. Bob's on a high. Come at me.
Reduce him to nothing. I thought I was unstoppable for a second.
I've got Bloodlust. So come on, Matt, send me a challenge.
I'm sending you a challenge. You've got actual
Take
Bloodlust.
him out.
Right,
Get him out of here.
Take him. I'm warning you. You're going to meet a black pickle. If I get any capacity at all, wave that pickle around.
Going to get shafted with the black pickle.
Yeah, absolutely.
Rear-ended, mate.
Yeah, bring you to your knees. Okay.
12 mana. Oh, come on.
You thought I was bad? Oh, damn, you've set a real low standard right there.
12 mana. God.
What you gonna do? And you don't even get to choose green. Oh, how sad.
Green and blue have both got 3 mana summoners, and none of those are available. Dang. I don't know. Can we just re-roll and shuffle the deck and...
Nah, man, this is happening. I've already submitted my team.
Oh, you're kidding me already.
Now, Bob,
I knew what I wanted
choices.
to do.
You can scatter with low mana cards or go for like some heavy hitter play, you know? Whatever. There's two I think there's.
I mean, I can't even afford triage here, camouflage. I can't afford 6 for a summoner.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. You know, hit heavy fast or hard and fast. Try to get through it, and
So my
or
2
just-
options really are -1 to Matt's ranged or +1 to my ranged.
I reckon Quicks the Devious is
Actually,
the obvious
Tassa
choice.
maybe. Go hard on. Let's see, what have I got here for Dispel?
It is really funny watching you pick your team, knowing what I've picked, and like thinking, don't do that, don't do that. Oh, yeah, do that one. That's fun.
Nothing helpful there for Dispel. He's only 3. Can I afford that?
"40 seconds, Bob. Time to panic."
Cool, calm, and collected.
More calmer than your black pickle.
The black pickle was a red. Black pickle was a red herring, I'm afraid.
Yeah,
I just don't know.
Yeah.
I just don't know.
You have to know.
I just don't know.
Finna box him. Just get Finna. Put a bloody.
That's it, man.
Oh, I didn't get time to move.
I told you to panic.
But it doesn't normally automatically submit you. You've usually got a few extra seconds.
It's changed. It's
No.
changed.
As soon as the timer hits 0, it submits whatever you've
I like
got.
that more because all
all I wanted to do was swap these 2 around. That's all I wanted
bet
to
you
do.
did. I'll bet you did.
Oh, it's all over. It's all over.
I don't know. It might not be over. You got some self heal, some magic reflect. Like I could,
Nah, Katie's just
be in trouble there.
It's all over. I've got no chance here. Ooh, reflect.
Yeah.
Didn't think about that. No, it's gone.
If you can hit that thing.
Oh, only just though.
Yeah.
Man, if you'd have just swapped your cards around too soon.
I could have had that. Yeah.
Yeah,
I would have. I would 100% have had that if I wasn't ripped by the game, gypped by the game. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I guess we'll never know.
Well, I'm happy anyway because that.
I'm just happy I beat Gio. I'm just really, really happy.
By
that I beat
extension,
Gio.
through Matt, I beat you. That's how I feel. So when
there was some solid games there. That Quora got insane. I'd love to see her get just like a runaway train. Fantastic.
I got it so low, and it was just needed one more hit, and he kept on like attacking me. Like,
I know. It's like you got 3 rounds between every one of your round.
Yeah, that's how I felt. Yes.
Yeah, I've been there. And you're like, surely one of my cards is nah. And then it's just academic because she's got too much health and you'll never hit her anyway.
Yeah, and too much speed as well. Yeah.
Any last words?
No, I'm looking forward to next week. What's next week?
There's not enough time for another. Okay.
No, we've got a minute. Yeah.
Yeah.
No redemption for Gio.
I'd be versing Matt anyway. I don't need a redemption there.
So right at the top of your battle history is Boba Fett smashed Gio. Right at the top of your battle history. Yeah.
Next one's Ferocity. So we're into the Fs next week. Ferocity, which is everyone gets Fury. So double damage to taunt.
Right. Okay, so thanks for joining us on 183. This is Black Pickle 101, episode 183. Might have to play with the thumbnail in this one. We'll see you next week for 184. Boba Fett. Peace out.